Siren dress.
The 46 are nearby.
Here?
Yeah, but getting to them might be tricky.
When is it not?
Burst past this door, there's a trail of Expedition 46 Lensford Expedition. First time around it can help open the door. When he starts the door, maybe she should try. And smile. Then he loses herself fully in the melody. The bell dances through shadow of the strings as the last hunting notes fades in silence. The gate opens. Nice.
Are they...
My parents? No. It's Amelie and Christoph. They used to come by our house for dinner.
I'm sorry.
They were good people. Their journal must be around here.
Sampling. It's nearby as well. No, it's not. It's of course. Course.
Not giving up.
Let's carve a path. My turn.
Ready. Your turn to shine.
Okay. Ready? I can do it.
No weapons. Let's go. It's our first one. Let's go. What? It's our first one. Grandiose. Grandioska.
Expedition 46, Annalie. Brigitte finally succumbed to her infection. She fought off that blasted Nevron for 4 days and 4 nights, saving the rest of us, but it gashed her badly. Toward the end, she seemed almost peaceful. She said not to worry. Her daughter Lune will finish their work.
You okay?
Let's head back to camp.
Hello. Humpy, humpy, humpy. Humpy, 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 humpy. See what Lune have to offer us. Invites her to talk away from the others.
All my life, everything we did was about the Paintress. It was a constant hum in the background. This worry, this responsibility, just always there. Always. 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 There was no relief. Never. Even when I sleep, it's still there. Like a breath I can never release.
That's a lot of pressure.
Even her last words were still.
And again with the what's wrong? Like what the hell wrong? Mhm. To the one more. Mm.
Finish our work.
It also shows how much faith she had in you.
That's one way to look at it.
And the other way?
My only value to them. Not as a daughter, but as a backup plan. For their legacy.
You really believe that?
They always said at the end of the game, there are no points for effort.
If you hate it so much, why continue their work at all?
I don't know. Maybe because I still hear their voices in my head, and running away won't silence them.
They're dead. The voices aren't theirs. They're yours. Even if they were alive, the voices in your head, the voices you listen to, have to be your own.
Is that how it works for you?
Getting there. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Was that good?
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay, eliminate possible cases versus on the cheek. God of Guard versus Mother. A question in his eyes. Laughing, they return to the others. Looney.
It's strange.
My owl.
She has the power to remake our...
Yeah. What are you writing this time? More notes on Nevrons?
Nope.
No. Theories on axons then, or observations of flora and fauna?
Keep guessing.
Well, I saw you interview Minoko earlier, so a treatise on gestural behavior.
Ooh, so close.
It's about me, isn't it? The strange and shattered life of Verso Descendre.
That's a mouthful.
Well, come on. You're smiling, so it must be good.
Well, if you must know, I'm working on a song.
A song?
My parents said music was frivolous, but you know what? The voices we listen to have to be our own, and I've decided to be a little selfish with my time. Our problems will still be there in the morning.
Play me your song.
I don't know. It's getting late. Aren't you meeting CL? I'm glad she's found some happiness. Or at least some fun. But it would have been nice. Okay. I'll play the song, but no laughing or smart-ass comments.
Me? Never.
Nice smokes. So last one. What's this? Luna Skybreak. Let's go. Looney. So,
I don't need...
Yeah, I can.
It's...
Now it's... You never told me. How do you go from being a farmer to running a school?
What? It's not obvious.
Oh, so obvious.
Pierre used to volunteer at the school, teaching the kids how to sail and survive in the wild. After his death, I was in a bad place. Being at the school, I still felt bad, but at least I could feel his presence. Hear stories about him from the kids. Continue his work.
Makes sense.
I understand why your mother did what she did. She wanted to feel closer to her son. To still feel Verso's presence.
Would you have created a copy of Pierre? If you could. Knowing it wouldn't be the real thing.
If you ask me now, then no. I've seen how this torments you. I wouldn't wish that on others, but if you had asked me back then, I would have done anything to see him again. To hear his voice. To feel his arms around me. Every day, I just felt the lack of him. The negative space he used to inhabit. The dip in the chair where he sat. The hollow of his shoes, the emptiness inside his jacket. You want to know why I dislike water? I tried to drown myself.
What?
When I lost Pierre, I tried to swim away from Lumiere. I swam for as long as I could. As far as the waves would carry me. Until I could no longer swim. But I woke up the next day in Lumiere. On the docks, I was alive. And I have no idea what happened. What I didn't know then, what the hospital told me, was that I was pregnant. But that I had lost the child.
CL.
I desperately want Maëlle to bring everyone back. To bring Pierre back. She would have been 6.
I'm so sorry.
Dark and personal, right?
I've, had similar thoughts before. Not of drowning specifically, but, you know, it would solve a lot of problems. For everyone.
So
It's a choice. Like any other choice.
it is.
But there's a creature that Verso painted into his canvas. One who always helps people when they become consumed by their dark thoughts.
You.
Yes.
Nice. It's
So, how are you going to win?
You're really...
Can't rely. Well. It is a beautiful evening. The colors in the sky. The shining of the stars. Tonight is a night full of promise.
Is it?
We shall bring Noko back.
I thought you wanted to wait until things calm down.
Who knows how much time tomorrow will allow? No. Let us give Noko the gift of today. It's a simple journey to the sacred river. We're not far. It's close to the station.
Golgra won't be happy that you're jumping the queue again.
I'll deal with Golgra later. You helped me bring Noko back once before. Will you help us again? My friend.
Always.
Sacred River now.
On what
I guess it...
cousins?
So,
Francois really misses Clair.
Yeah, he waits for her every day. He stopped singing when she left, but it's okay. She'll be back for a visit, and he'll be all happy again.
You really think so?
They are best friends. It's been a few centuries, but she wouldn't leave him. Just like you would never leave me.
Do you miss Verso? I mean your Verso. The real Verso. No, of course you do. Sorry. I don't know why I asked that. That was stupid. I just wondered because you never mention him with me.
It makes you sad.
Does it bother you that I'm not him?
You're my friend. Other Verso was also my friend. You are cousins. Same, but each different. Why would that bother me?
Esquier, thank you, mon ami.
Let's keep going on adventures forever.
Angel's Eye. So now we have Mile.
Mael.
I'm getting... I can't...
Okay. And do that.
Flashing through the sky! Here we go! Hang on tight. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
We're below the monolith, where he was sealed.
Careful.
Watch out! Watch out!
Not leaving you behind. On me.
Get ready.
Stupid.